Hello, everybody. It is I, Lythaniel, the reviewer here, back with another review for you today. And what I've got today is a special little item, of course. That is the Hulkman 85S Jump Starter. That's right, it's a jump starter for your car. Now, you may be asking, oh, what do we need that for? Well, to jumpstart your car in this harsh winter. And, you don't want to call tow services, AAA. You don't want to have somebody try to jump you, the car, not you, and you. You don't want to have to rely on anyone. You know that you're somewhere, you're stranded. You can get your car started no matter what. So that's this little guy right here, the Hulkman jump starter. And I'm going to actually be comparing it to another jump starter that I already have and have already started using. I've been using it for years and I've had it, and it's served me reliably over the years, but I've noticed as certain temperatures go down and the colder it gets, the harder it is for this starter to really work. And that would be the Ardu battery jump starter. And it's served me well. It's really done a lot for me, but I think I've started to hit some limitations, and so I wanted to give this Hulkman a try, just even to compare. Big difference in size. So we're gonna see. We're gonna go ahead and actually go out to a vehicle that needs a jump. You're gonna see me test with the Ardu, see if it might actually get it started. Hopefully, it's about 14 degrees outside, so that's gonna be a challenge. Even if you have a good battery, or even if you have it that starts normally, 30, 40 degree weather, once it really gets down below freezing, these may start to struggle depending on how big of a jumper you get. So just kind of go off a quick stat for the Ardu. The battery capacity is 10,800 milliamp hours. Starting current 300 amps, peak current 1,000 amps. For the Hulkman, this one capacity is 20,000 milliamp hours. They got a couple other type things out, and not much else. I'll kind of let you guys take a peek right there. You do get some more information there, but it's kind of let me know just the output. Yeah, it doesn't give me the peak current. Type C in, Type C out, Type DC out. 15 volts at 10 amps. So max 150 watts. So interesting. All right, so yeah, just kind of give you a little kind of overview of this jump starter. It does give you instructions, just essentially to connect, wait for the ready symbol, and to just, push the start, stop, or turn your key. So you see that right there. One thing that's also handy, and maybe it may come in issue, is you do get explanation for error codes. So you can get things such as if you do have the polarity reversed, if the car battery is just too dead. If it's too dead, you're gonna have to force it. And so there's a way to actually force start this. If it doesn't even recognize once you clamp it down, the battery has such a low charge, it's not even recognizing. So there's a way to force this on, to force power to the battery. Another error code, number 3, is it doesn't work when the environment is too cold or hot. This one is actually nice. The 85S does have a special function that will actually warm itself up and gets too cold. If you get something like the 85, it doesn't have it, and there's one model below that doesn't have it. So that's actually really handy. And then if you just kind of start and stop in the car, or if you're doing too many car jumps, you'll get an error code of 4, and that'll just say, hey, I need a little bit of break, or it's discharging too much, and you have to wait about 10-15 minutes. So yeah, let's head out to the car. Let's just see what, this is gonna do for me. And yeah, I'll kind of give you my final words after. So I'm in the car, it's cold. Let's see, clutch in. It's not even offering any power. So nothing. Give me problems, won't even attempt to start. So, right, so here's the first charger. This is from Ardu, and currently now at about full health. So currently got full health, so we're gonna go ahead and hook it up to the battery and see how this goes. Let's check now. I'm gonna actually try to hit this boost, see if that turns it on. All right, there we go. So we got a green light. So let's give this a shot. Let's see if we get some power. Clutch in. And even still, kinda not really giving me anything. And in warmer weather, I've had better luck with this device, like above 35. You know, it's been pretty nice, but over the past month or so, when you get below 0, you know, you don't really get much. So even now, you know, it's on, and I'm gonna try to press the boost again. I'm gonna give it another shot. That's how the situation often occurs when, you know, you're trying to start this. You're gonna keep it in the car. So you got that there, and I'm gonna hit the boost right there. Just to see on power, still at 4 bars. The next to just see if it activates again. So we're gonna go ahead again, clutch in. Nothing, like, I'm not even getting the mechanical order that has to start. So, you know, nothing. That is a dead battery. All right, light is on. Press that boost again. All right, so it might work this time. Take 3, clutch in. It was close. I do got vents on, so if you can hear that. So, you know, 16 degrees right now. I'm gonna give it another shot. I'm getting a little gas. Still nothing. All right. Let's give it another time. All right, clutch in. And nothing. Okay, so yeah, so nothing there. So I'm getting a little bit of an error message right there. So I'm gonna go ahead and disconnect this. So just to kind of show you guys, really nice case. Kind of costs too much though, but it's really decently made. So I'm actually impressed with it, and still mad at really good seams on the zipper. And this is what you got. So you got the Hulkman right here. You know, buttons and everything. Now, one little critique is it's kind of a hassle. It fits the case so perfectly. It's a bit of a hassle to get the actual unit out. You got to kind of fish them and then kind of lift it up. So, yeah, so kind of got to fight him a little bit. But he will come out. And we're going to set him down. And we're gonna grab our cables, and this is where you have space for the cables and the fast charger if you want to use that. I believe it's 65 watts. So we're gonna go ahead and just set that aside. Don't need the case anymore. And here, just open that up. And just as a side note, while I do set this up, I think I actually did lose there's like a DC to like a car plug you can actually get that comes with it, but somehow I think I lost it. But oh well. You get a little plug here, and of course eventually you're gonna lose that piece. And just kind of test it out. Let's see how this looks. Oh no, you gotta hold it down. 1, 2. So 90% left. And then hold down 1, 2, and then 1, 2. You get LED lights. Now, one thing to note is for the brightness that this LED flashlight has, it can drain the battery pretty quick. Now, I don't know if that's just because it's brand new and it's still got to figure out the logic, but I've had it where it was draining this a percent like maybe every 5 seconds. And just kind of looking at it now, it seems like it's a lot better as I'm using it more. It's kind of figuring out its actual range. So that might be something a little bit better. So we're just gonna hold the button down. Let's try it once more. Oh, okay, so you can cycle through it. You can get a low setting, a high setting, a flash setting. I believe that's SOS and red and off. All right, so yep. So just hold down 1, 2, Yep, still at about 90. So we're gonna go ahead and hook this up now, see if it can do a little bit better. Another error code of 2. All right. And then error code of 2 is the car equipment battery is really dead. So what we got to do is actually hold down the buttons, hold down these two for about 2 to 3 seconds, and then you get the ready. So now, rehook it up. All right, so we got positive, positive, and we are ready. So we're gonna go ahead and try and start it. You see it just went down to 89%. All right, and even I can just tell by the headlights or the interior lights, much brighter. So let's give it a shot. Clutch in. Power, like, come on now. Sucker didn't even hesitate. So yeah, that's why I decided to upgrade my battery jumper. You know, as I stated, the Adu, you know, it served me well, and it still will serve me well eventually. You know, whenever I get another car, if I get a second vehicle, I'm gonna keep it in there. You know, like I said, I've never had any issues in the summer though, but if you have a battery that, you know, it's more susceptible to the cold, Honda, you know, that's something you don't have to worry about. But yeah, I've got full power now. It started like butter. So yeah, let's go ahead and shut it down. And, you know, if you want, you can drive off and be good with it. All right, guys, I am back inside. My fingers are cold. I need to warm them up. But beyond that, I'm mighty impressed with the Hulkman. You saw with the Adu, you know, it gave its heart. And, you know, full battery power, it's down about 3 bars now. I don't like how it doesn't let me know exactly what percentage is left compared to the Hulkman, where you just, you know, 100%, 80, whatever. It gives you a number. I like numbers. And, you know, that might be a theme of things to come. But yeah, it's in the summer, like I said, you know, it works great. You know, if you have a dead battery in the summer and maybe it's a nice 50-degree day, 70 summer, it powers through and it works perfectly. Like I said, it has for the past 3 or so years. But when you get certain issues and you have crappy Honda batteries that just don't take temperature well and they're smaller than they need to be and you don't get enough capacity or cold cranking amps, this isn't gonna cut it, and it hasn't cut it. So those issues are what made me actually look into something that performs better, and the Hulkman has met my expectations. I'm really, really happy with it. I will admit though, you know, first case use, it is still kind of in the first impression stage. As long as everything stays the same as it performed today, great. Can't be happier with it, but, you know, I always want to give it some time. You know, it's built solid, it's rugged, you know, it's got some water resistance, if not waterproof. You know, it's solid. The case itself also is really nice. It's a little expensive though, but I've been warming up to that case as time has gone on. But yeah, if it keeps performing like this and giving me such a powerful start, I've had situations where even last year when I had a neighbor try to jump my car, even her car couldn't even power it as quickly and easily as this did. And so, you know, that's amazing. So yeah, I'm pretty happy with it. If I had to just give, you know, an initial review score, just kind of give you something, I would really have to give it a 4 stars. You know, I don't want to say 5 because I'm still trying to get to know it. There's still a couple issues I have with it. First of all, when it first came on, you know, you got the little symbol, the percentage, and the symbol that, hey, it's cold, it's trying to warm itself up. When it turned itself back off, I don't know what that meant. I don't know if they wanted me to just turn it on first, you know, the force start to get it going. You know, that could have been a little bit more clear. And even looking through the instruction manual, it lets you know what that symbol means is, hey, the battery's cold. But, you know, a little bit clarification would have been nice on that. I'm actually going to reach out to Hulkman eventually and see what I actually should do in that process. Maybe just turn it on first, then clamp down, or what. So that was a little confusing. But yeah, you know, and also just the actual performance when the flashlight kind of comes on. It does seem like it is getting better and not just draining itself. Because you know, if you let this run, when I first turned it on, when I unboxed it a little bit ago, you know, that battery, it was going down like every 5 seconds or percent. So it is nice that it is, you know, starting to kind of, I guess, get more used to itself with its battery percentages. It is lasting longer, so that's nice. I do like the other modes as well. Again, you know, you get your little brighter, you get blinky, you get a little bit of SOS, and you're red. So again, that's cool. And then it turns it right back off. So I just need to hold up. You know, I don't want this to be the type of jumper where, okay, it's working great, but the battery may only last for a year. You know, I do want this to be the type of product. Even with this one, I've been impressed with how long this has lasted. This has served me well for those 3-4 years. So I expect the same out of this Hulkman, and I think I'm gonna get that. But you know, time will tell. You know, like my knife sharpener review. Maybe I'll come back in 3 years. I should not have. I will also say I shouldn't have to research anymore about looking for new jumpers, anything like this. This should hold me for the next 3 years. I should not need anything more than this for a passenger sedan. You know, if you're gonna start getting into diesel, because it's saying even on the little front of it, up to gas engines of 8.5 liters and diesel engines up to 6 liters. You know, you take a little Civic, that's a 1.5 liter engine. You know, and I think I forgot how many liter engines this said this one can start, but at least maybe 4, 5. You know, you can find them on Amazon. I might throw a link down below, and also put a link down below for this one. I did actually get this one off Newegg, but they may still have it on Amazon. I know they do sell out fast, so I'll try to put one up for both. But yeah, pretty happy with it. I give it 4 stars. If you guys got any questions, let me know. The next product, actually, I think I'm going to review is actually another Hulkman product. So I'm going to continue the saga of the actual, not just the jumper, but the battery charger. So there's a 5 amp charger they have. I want to say it's the Sigma 5. So I got to do a little bit of review on that and kind of give some impressions as well. But yeah, I like it. So let me know what you guys think. Leave a comment down below. Check out some other videos. Like, comment, subscribe. I answer all the questions for all my videos. So I want to hear from you guys what you think of it. You know, RIP to the DC to car plug connector. I think I lost it. So I did see it in there, but I lost it somewhere at a Chinese market. So yeah, RIP. But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Later.